Hello everyone, I am J. Gopinath. I am studying BTech final year Civil Department in Kakinada Institute of Engineering and Technology. Our head of the department, C.H. Bhavnarayana sir. And now I am going to explain about my project is strength of concrete by using rices and eggshell powder as partial replacement of cement. Our project batch number is 5 and our project leader is Navin Kumar. And coming to the project, these are the contents included in my project. 1. Introduction, theory and methodology, materials and tests, and conclusion. Okay. Abstract. Throughout the world, concrete is widely used for the construction of the most of the buildings and bridges, etc. And hence, it has been properly labeled as the backbone to the infrastructure development of the nation. Currently, our country is taking major initiatives to improve and develop infrastructure by constructing express highways and power projects and industrial sectors to emerge as a major economic power, and it has been estimated that the infrastructure segment our country is expected to see investment to estimate the tune of the 4,356 rupees billion by the year 2009. Unfortunately, India is not self-sufficient to production of this cement, the main ingredient of concrete, and the demand for exceeds the supply and makes its construction additives activities very costlier. Here, amongst these RHA and eggshells are known to have the prospects in minimizing uses of the cement. Coming to the keywords, concrete, characterizations, and eggshell powders ESP, and rices cash RHA, and fly ash FA. Coming to the topic, introduction. Here, fly ash is comprises of non-combustible mineral portion of consumed a coal fuel power plants, and fly ash particles are very glassy and typically finer than the cement particles, and these are spherical shaped ball bearings, and these are collected from the combustion airstream exiting the power plant. Rice's ash is globally approximately 600 million tons of the rice exiting the power plant. Paddy is produced in every year. On an average, 20% of the rice paddy husk, given an annual total production of 120 million tons. In the majority of the rice production countries, much of the rice husk production from the processing of the rice is either burned or dumped as a waste. The treatment of the rices resource for the energy production is a departure from the precipitation that husks presents disposal problems. The concept of generating energy from rices has great potential, particularly in those countries that are primarily depends on imported oil for their energy needs. Rices are one of the largest rapidly available but most underutilized biomass resources, being an ideal fuel for electricity generation. In recent years, special attention has been developed into industrial sectors that are sources of pollution of environment. The industry produces large volumes of solid waste. Here coming to the eggshell waste. A large number of food plants are constantly accumulating substantial quantities of eggshell waste, and this natural solid waste, although non-hazardous, is directly disposed into the environment. As a consequence, a human being facing a problem for this pollution is generated. In addition, it can attract rats and worms due to the organic protein matrix, and resulting a problem of public health. The studies have been already made in this area by using eggshell powder. Here, wall tile is a ceramic material, primarily composed of clays, carbonates, and quartz. The aim of the current study was characterize an eggshell waste sample, determining chemical composition and physical characteristics. The potential use of this waste as a cementing material for concrete was also examined. Coming to the theoretical background of the study. Earlier works on the combination concrete conducted by the scholars held in used to the point that the eggshell powder can be used as a supplement for industrial lime. Here, in their article, effect of the eggshell powder on the stabilizing potential of lime and expensive clay soil by O. Amu, A.B. Furby, and B.O. Oak Department of Civil Engineering, Obafemi Awolowo University, and if Nigeria have come to the conclusion that the 4% ESP plus 3% of the lime as the optimal percentage of lime eggshell powder combination. 3 were also studies on using eggshell powder in a volatile materials. Eggshell powder is rich in CaCO3 based on the researches conducted by the M.N. Freer, J.N.F. Holland, in their article Characterization of the aerial eggshell powder waste ammining its use in a ceramic volatile paste. The eggshell rich in CaCO3 can be used as an alternative raw material in the production of the volatile materials. And coming to the world, over 500 million tons of the rice husk is harvested, of which 20% is rice husk, and which is whether these matters can be converted into the useful materials. And Frank Wingfield et al. In their article Concrete with highly active rice husk ash have studied the strength, pore volume and pore distribution of the concrete using rice husk ash. These studies promotes to think and investigate the possibilities of the using eggshell powder and rice husk ash and fly ash particles partial replacement in the conventional concrete. Coming to the topic research methodology and materials used for the concrete casting. Ordinary Portland cement conforming to IS 8112 and 43 grade Dalmia brand was used. Here, screen river sand with fineness modulus equal to 2.6 conforming to grading zone 3 of IS 383 1970 was used. Well graded blue granite stone aggregate passing through the 12 mm and retained 4.75 mm sieve with fineness modulus of 7.48 was used. Fly ash procured from Nivili Lignite Corporation and Nivili Tamil Nadu, India was sieved before used. Here these materials are used for this in this experiment. Here this is the rice husk and this is the eggshell. And coming to the analysis and the interpretation. Chemical analysis and table 1 represents rice husk ash. Here these are the chemicals and their values. And table 2 represents chemical analysis for fly ash. And table 3 represents chemical analysis for eggshell powder. So coming to the compressive strength of the concrete is one of the most important properties of the concrete. And concrete specimens of 150 by 150 by 150 mm cubes were cast with different portions of the concrete. After 24 hours, specimens are demolded and subjected to the curing. And here the cubes are then allowed to become dry for some hours. And for each portion triplicate specimens were cast. Here the cubes are tested. The compressors testing machine. The load was applied on the rate of the 140 kN per minute. The ultimate load was which the cube fails was taken. Here coming to the table number 4 represents strength calculations with varying contents. And table 5 represents adopted mixed proportions. And coming to the 4th, recommendations and suggestions findings. In this experiment, the effect of the FA and RHA, rice husk ash and eggshell powder as partial replacement of the cement material on compressive strength of the M20, M25 and M30 grades concrete was presented. The table's compressive strengths variation with respect to the percentage of the replacement of the cement by FA and RHA and ESP and 14 days curing are shown in the figure. So coming to the figure, comparison of the various results obtained. Cement plus fly ash and cement plus RHA. RHA means rice husk ash and cement plus eggshell powder. Here mixed proportions. Using M20 grade concrete, the compressive strength of 14 days test result. And coming to the table number 2, comparison of 14 days compressive strength of by using M25 grade concrete. And next table 3, figure 3 represents M30 grade concrete used. Coming to the result. Here when 20% of special mixed concrete is tested in the M20 and M25 grade concrete, there is no change in the strength level. But when we are using the M30 grade concrete, M30 grade, there is a slight decrease in the strength level in respect of compressive strength. It means we can use M20 and M25 grade. That means less than M30 grade concrete we can use easily, and more than M30 grade results decrease in the strength levels in compressive strength. And coming to the conclusion, based on the result of these works, it can be concluded the RHA, fly ash and ESP mixed cubes to equal strengths with that of the conventional concrete cubes in certain categories. M20 and M25 cubes takes equal load compared to the conventional concrete, and M30 grade concrete cube is load carrying capacity slightly decreased. So therefore it can be concluded that RHA and fly ash and ESP mixed cubes are added in the above grades above M25 may result in the decrease of the strength level. So, hence the study has been proposed to investigate the strength of the grades M40 and M50 and above grades using RHA, fly ash and ESP to minimize the uses of this cement in concrete and also identify the properties above mentioned. We done this project by taking these references. Here, Beard J.J. et al. In 1979, he done a project of partial replacement of cement by fly ash in autoclave products, theory and practice. In Journal of Material Science, 14 pp. 1681 to 1693. And again, and second one, Free Air Aman et al. In 2006, he done a project about characterization of avial axial waste in among its use in a ceramic wall tiles. Volatile paste in Journal of Cement 52 pp 2040 242 244 and Feng Qing Ge et al 2004 concrete with a highly active rice ash and Hacknock Institute of Technology and Feng Qing Ge he is from the Hacknock Institute of Technology. And coming to the Habib G A et al in 2009 he done a project in concrete rice husk ash concrete and the effect of RHA average particle size on mechanical properties and drying shrinkage in Australian Journal of Basic and Applied Sciences 33 pp 1662 1622. And coming to the Mohammed HB Major and Hamid and NBA in 2002 and he's done on a project of mechanical properties and durability high strength concrete containing rice husk ash and he ACI 221 to 46 pp 752 762. And coming to the Magellan F and M UR in 1992 these both are done project on strength of mortar made with cement containing rice husk ash and cured in sodium sulfate solution. ACI SPA 32 to 29 pp 513 to 531. So coming to the Mehta PK, he is done in the project in 1977 and on about properties of blended cements made from rice husk ash and Journal of American Concrete Institute 74-9 and pp 442 442 and Ramarao GV and MV Sheshgiri Rao he has done the project in 2003 and about high performance concrete with rice husk, high performance concrete and rice husk ash and as mineral admixtures Indian Concrete Institute General pp 17 to 21. Ramarao and GV and MV he is from the Indian Concrete Institute Generals. And coming to the Ramaswamy V et al. He has done the project in 2008 and about performance of rice husk ash in concrete with superplasters in ICI Journal. He is taking this from the ICI Journal and he is also from the Indian Concrete Institute and 91 pp 28 to 32. And coming to the Ramaswamy V et al. 2008 he has done the project about mechanical properties and durability of rice husk ash concrete, mechanical properties and durability of rice husk ash concrete in International Journal of Applied Engineering Increasing Research E312 pp 1799 to 1811. And coming to the Shantaraju K and Chandrasekhar in 1995 studies on partial replacement of cement using rice husk ash cement mortar and proprietary of the National Conference on Civil Engineering Materials and Structures Indian pp 65 to 69. Okay. And next Moslem F and M Uyan in 1992 strength of mortar made with cement containing rice husk fly ash and cured sodium sulfuric solution. ACISP 132 to 46 pp 752 766. And coming to the Mehat PK 1977 properties of blended cement made from rice husk ash, Journal of American Concrete Institute. And coming to the Ramaswamy V. et al. In 2008, the performance of the rice husk ash concrete with superplasticizer. And coming to the Feng Wing et al. In 2004, he has done the project on concrete with highly active rice husk ash. And coming to the Freire M. et al. In 2006, he has done the project on characterization of avian eggshell waste, aiming its use in a ceramic volatile paste. And coming to the Ramaswamy V. et al. On mechanical properties and durability of the rice husk ash concrete in International Journal of Applied Engineering Research. Thank you.